Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Belle, and for today's video I will be doing a Q&A on questions that you guys have asked. So I'm only gonna pick a couple of these questions, that way the video won't be so long. So let me know if you guys would want to do a part 2. Just comment it down below. Okay, so for my first question, it says, when was the last time that you lied? So for people that already know me, they know that I'm not really a liar. There's no reason to lie if you ain't got nothing to hide. So the last time that I told a lie was probably about a couple years ago, maybe 5 years ago or so. And I lied that I rear-ended my brother's car. So I was backing out of my driveway, and I swear to God I did not see his car. Because I think I was using a blue Ford Explorer Sport Track, those little like blue trucks, because it was blue. And I didn't see his car because he had a Mustang. So I looked both ways, didn't see his car. I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. Next thing you know, I hear a scrape, like I hit something. So I got off and I noticed that I rear into the front of his car. His headlight was hanging off and it was pretty messed up, like the front side of the driver's side. So I acted like nothing ever happened. That day I was actually going to school, so I went about my business, went to school, came back home, and then my mom was like, oh, your brother's upset. Somebody did something to his car. And I acted confused. I was like, really? Like, what happened? And then she was like, oh, I don't know, but go check it out. So I acted like I didn't know what was going on, but I knew that I was the one who did it. And I asked my brother, like, what happened? Are you okay? And he was like, yeah, but I don't know what happened to my car. And then I was like, you know what? I think I did see some people walking in our neighborhood this morning before I left. And it looked like they were looking at your car, but I didn't think nothing of it. So I think that's what happened. Yo, I was gonna get away with it. But then his friend comes over and wants to play Detective Gadget and was like, dude, come outside. It looks like there's paint on your car. Like where the headlight is, it looks like it's blue. And then he was like, isn't your sister's car blue? And then they walk to my car, the truck, and they see that I had paint on my back bumper. I was like, dang. I didn't even get off to check if I had any evidence on my car. And that's how my brother found out that it was me. And even then, even after they caught me, I was like, it wasn't me. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. But then they broke me down. And I had to confess that I did it. So, yeah, that was the last time that I lied. And the next question is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So I've actually been wanting to do a YouTube channel for about 4 to 5 years as well. But I was always just nervous and scared and shy to be on the camera. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still a little bit nervous every time I record. But I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I finally decided to do it. This year, I said, why not? I have nothing to lose. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. It's been a goal in progress, a very lifelong goal that I've been wanting to do, and I'm finally excited to do it. Next question is, what are your goals for this channel? So my goals for this channel is I really want to grow this channel, and I also want to start giving to my subscribers. Doing giveaways and prizes, especially for the holidays. I do know there are some people that sometimes struggle, and I would love to give. So right now, unfortunately, I can't do that, but that is one of my goals. I do want to start giving on this channel. Okay, so the next question is, are you pregnant? And for everyone who's been wanting to know, I think it's about time that I tell you guys. No, I'm not pregnant for the 100th time. I'm low-key, just a little bit. I'm low-key starting to get offended that everybody keeps thinking that I'm pregnant. I want kids, just not right now. But everybody keeps thinking that I'm pregnant. Everybody keeps having dreams about me that I'm pregnant. When I'm with their kids, they'll be saying, oh, you look pregnant. I mean, I know I've gained some weight, but y'all, I be getting offended. Like, I'm not pregnant. Not yet, at least. Who is your favorite dog? So for people that know me, they know that I have 3 dogs, Billy, Trina, and Milo. I'm not going to say who my favorite is because I don't want them to hear me. But you know who my favorite is, the one that I've had the longest. Who was your first celebrity crush? So my celebrity crush has not changed since middle school, and it is De La Ghetto. I've been having a crush on him for years, and I still have a crush on him. I don't think that's ever gonna go away. Okay, so the next question is, what is the worst thing that you've ever done? So the worst thing that I've ever done is I've actually shot my sister with a pellet gun, but I did shoot her. So that is the worst thing that I've ever done. I am embarrassed to talk about it sometimes, and I don't like people bringing it up because then my sister was like, you better be glad and put charges on you. I'm like, girl, I was in like 6th or 7th grade. But if I were to ever get into the story, you would think that, you know, it's a little fishy, but I promise you it was an accident. I was just trying to scare her. I didn't mean for there to be a bullet in there. But if you guys want to hear that story, just make sure to like this video, comment it down below, and I might do a video on it about the time that I shot my sister. Sorry. Do you have any fetishes? I don't know if you consider it a fetish, but I do find attractive men's ankles, as weird as that sounds, and their hands. So I do like a guy with big hands, and something about their ankles. I just think guys' ankles are sexy. Not everybody's ankles, but I do have a thing for ankles. If anybody's wondering what's this on my arm, I burned myself trying to make English muffins, I believe is what it's called. The bread is like an English muffin. So I burned myself with the toaster. So this is probably not the first time you're gonna see something happen to me. Everybody knows that I'm pretty clumsy. But just before anybody says anything in the comments that I'm being abused or beat up, I just burned myself with the toaster. Next question. Have you ever cheated on an exam? Yes. The majority of exams I probably cheated on. I never liked studying in school, so I always made sure to ask somebody, or I always made sure to have at least one friend in a class. That way I could cheat off of her. And, you know, I just cheated a lot. But I did make it, I made it through school on my own. The only subject that I was ever good at was English. Everything else, I was just horrible, and I barely slid on by. The last question for this video is, what is your biggest fear? This is actually a hard one. For the longest, my biggest fear was actually life after death. Just because I do believe in God, you know, in Jesus Christ. I do believe that there is an afterlife, but there's always that little, you know, speck of doubt in your mind, like, you know, what if there isn't? Just because with all these theories and people just, you know, having different points of view of what they believe in, what comes after death. So that was one of my biggest fear. As of right now, I'm pretty sure we can all just agree that our biggest fear is just failure. Failure in any aspect of our life, whether it be failure, you know, if your dream is to have children, or failure if you're trying to pursue a certain career and you can't make it, or just failure as not being there for your family or being the person that you want to be. So just in general, failure. Alright guys, so that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys want a part 2, just comment it down below. And I might do a second video, maybe one with even more juicier questions. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn your post notifications on and be notified on each and every time that I post. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Trina, Milo, Trina. Hey, Trina. Yeah, you're so cute. Milo, Billy, Billy, Milo, Billy, and Trina.